training, right? And someone I'm teaching them today, which is Jean-Claude, you're teaching that in day one in training, is how to book appointments. I find that is so crucial for you to be really good at from the get-go, is booking appointments. I do not expect you to be good at selling the product right away, but I do expect you that you're real good at booking appointments. There's one step you gotta do before you book an appointment, and that is make a list of everyone you could possibly pick up the phone and call. Now, when I say make a list, people say, well, where do I start? Make a list. Well, there's technology at your fingertip allow you to make a list of 50 to 100 people. Let me say that again. There's a technology that you have at your fingertip allow you to make a list of 50 to 100 people. And I say this to everybody in the room right now. You have your cell phone. I think Dickens, you're good with technology. You always have tablets and cell phones. Same thing, Gina, you have your cell phone. On your cell phone, you have access to your email list. On your cell phone, do you have access to your Facebook list? On your cell phone, do you have access to your contact list? Is it possible maybe between all of these three, we can come up to 50 to 100 people? You gotta believe that. So what I gotta do is, for people before they make an appointment, is when you write down a list, and that's what I tell everybody, when you write down a list of everybody you know in Ottawa, and everybody I know in Gatineau, and everybody I know in Montreal, and everybody I know in Toronto, their name, right? Their phone numbers, owners or renters, I want to know on that list, right? This is how I make a list. Their name, their phone number, where they live, if they own or rent. Okay? Then when you look at the list and you see a lot of names, your confidence is up. So in case you were making a phone call and you got 2 or 3 no's, you're not going to be disappointed because you still have a because. Very good. So before we start making a phone call, the most important step, make the list. Let me say that one more time, Jean-Claude, is make the list. That's what you got to make sure everybody do that in training today. Number 2, understand that when you speak to someone to look at this product, there's a different way you can speak to your brother, your sister, your cousin. Not every way is the same way. Okay? The way I speak to my brother, okay, will be something like this. I have a brother named Eli. How I'm going to book an appointment with my brother Eli? As simple as this. Hey Eli, what's going on? Everything's good? Listen, Friday night, are you home, you and Christine? Or Saturday morning is good for both of you at home? Are you both going to be home? Friday night or Saturday morning? Now, what did I give my brother? I give him something called a choice. I want to know when it's good for both of them, plus I'm giving them a choice. He's going to say, why? What's up? So listen, I have something nice to drop off for you. I just want to make sure. Are you home Friday or Saturday morning? Well, what is it? I said, listen, I have something nice. You're home Friday or Saturday? Do you see the attitude and the way I speak with my brother? I could get away with that, right? I'm sure most of you could get away with when you speak like this to your brother and sister. You don't have to be politically so correct, right? Let me go to another one. I'll speak to my best friend. His name is Ronnie, right? I'm going to say, hey, Ronnie, what's going on? Are you and Madeleine home on? Because I already have Friday booked now, right? So I'm not going to give him that Friday night anymore. I already have it booked. I'm going to say, is Saturday morning good for you and Mado, or is it Saturday afternoon better? Again, what did I give him? I give him a choice. And I make sure that choice include him and his wife. He's going to say, hey, what's up? So listen, I want to show you something. I want to show you something, and I want to get your opinion about it. Which one is better? Saturday morning or Saturday in the afternoon? You're going to say afternoon. I said, listen, make sure you and Matt are there, and I look forward to see you. Beautiful. Now, at any point, I told him opportunity. At any point, I told him product. See, we have these relation and friendship, right, with people that they can trust us. Am I going to do something bad in their home, or I'm going to do something good? Let me tell you, less is better, right? Less is more, right? Less is better. Don't go into too much detail. Now, let me tell you how I book an appointment with my uncle. This is how I book it. I have an uncle named George. Okay, his wife is named Therese. Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, Uncle George, how are you? He's gonna say, good. I'm gonna say, Uncle, you know, I value your opinion, and it means a lot to me. I started something new, and I really, really appreciate to get your opinion and feedback about it. I have an opening Saturday morning or Saturday evening, because the afternoon went already Ronnie and Matt, all right? So again, what I'm giving him, a choice. My uncle, I value your opinion, and I want to show you something for you and Therese, because I really want to know your feedback about it. And let me know what you think, okay? Which one is better for you, Saturday morning or Saturday evening? Well, Saturday we're busy. I said, all right, how about Sunday after church? 1 o'clock sounds good? And I'll have lunch there. You always ask me to come for lunch, so Sunday works? Fantastic. Thank you so much, Uncle. I really appreciate that. Now, did you see the tonality? The way I was speaking with my uncle differently than I was speaking with my brother and best friend. Now, let me call my cousin right now. I have another cousin who's also named George, okay? And say, hey, George, how are you? Listen, George, I started something new, and I want to show you what I do. Really important that I show you this weekend. Really important that I show it to you this weekend. Is Saturday morning or Sunday evening works better? Again, what I'm doing is I'm doing the choice. Which one is better for you and Sue? Now, my cousin, it could be a little bit smart. I'm not going to say the other word, right? What is it you're going to show me? I'm going to say, listen, cousin, I can't explain it over the phone. He goes, well, what is it? The key word that you need to say, repeat after me, everybody. Repeat this word. It's a small machine. Let's say it all together.
It's a small machine.
One more time. It's a small machine that puts water everywhere without getting anything wet. So one more time. It's a small machine. See, the psychology here is when you tell somebody it's a small machine, it's not going to be threat to them. What is it? It's a small machine that puts water
Everywhere.
without getting anything wet. Cousin, I cannot explain it over the phone. I gotta show it to you. Do you trust me? What he's gonna say now. I put him on the spot. Do you trust me? Because okay, fantastic. I'll see you and Sue at that day. So if you had to go a little bit more detail, keep this thing. It's a small machine, puts water everywhere without getting nothing wet. Because if I would say, cousin, I'm gonna show you an opportunity. As you guys know, there's a lot of opportunities in that world, and there's only few are pure and good. So when you say the word opportunity, in the world we live in right now, people put their defense up. They think this is, I don't want to talk bad about any company, but it could be Arbonne or Melaleuca or Amway, the sign-up fee and the membership and the books you got to buy and the tape and the function and the... We don't have that. We pay you for training. You know, we give you all your money back. We're so different. So if I use the word opportunity, I might scare people. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now, another thing, if I use the word air cleaner, they might have essential air. They think it's an air cleaner. They're going to say no. If I use the word vacuum, they might have a vacuum and say no. If you use a word that has a match, I mean, if I'm showing you a chair and they have a chair, they're going to say no. I'm showing you a sofa and they have a sofa, they're going to say no. If I say I'm going to show you a fridge and they have a fridge, they're going to say no. This is so important. I'm almost done with this. You need to use a word that they don't have in their home. And what that is?
Small machine. Small.
Well, they do have a toaster now.
Does it put water everywhere, getting nothing wet? Fantastic. So the secret here, you gotta be smart. You gotta be really good at booking appointments. Because if you are really good, would you do a lot of demos? Would you be able to show them the strata? So never use the word air purifier or air cleaner or certified air cleaner or use the word opportunity. None of that. Or a vacuum, definitely, right? It's a small machine, puts water everywhere, gets nothing wet. I cannot explain it. I gotta show it. Do you trust me? Listen, you owe me a few favors. I'm be here Friday night, okay? Make sure you're there. Close the deal. Listen, if you cannot close someone, listen to this, guys. If you cannot close someone to look at this product, how are you going to close them to buy the product? What you got to be good? in this business, people say good salespeople make it big. Let me tell you the secret. It's not good salespeople. We are more in marketing. Our business, 90% marketing, 10% is sale. Let me say that again. Our business is 90% marketing. It's the leads. It's the green light. It's the super green light. It's the instant set, and it's how you book appointments. It's not selling the product. After 10 to 15, 20, 15 presentation, it's going to sell itself. Right? You're going to, the product sells itself. Every time you do 3 qualified demos, it sells itself. So make sure you're really good at booking appointments and don't give them something that they can match it. Last advice I give you. If you're starting to book appointments, there's 2 roads you can take in this business. And please, I'm not trying to say this is worse than this one or this, but in our experience, in our data, okay, if you start on the homeowner road, you're going to continue on the homeowner road. If you start on the renter road, which is have no problem with that, we were a renter when we bought the product. There's nothing wrong with that, but we continue on the renter road. And we know if you want to finish your equity quickly, you really want to finish quickly, please do yourself a favor. Stick to the homeowner road. I mean, people who own a house. I'll tell you why. If they got approved to buy a house, would they get approved to buy a small appliance? As simple as that. If you understand what I just said right now, you understand why you want to go to homeowners. Any questions about how we book appointments? Did I help you guys out how we book appointments? Remember, give them the choice, make sure they're both there, and don't speak to everybody the same way. And whenever you're stuck, you trust me, right? I'll see you then. Be good, be a closer.
Do you have a trick for people that we don't know at all? Like a neighbor or, I don't know.
Stranger or something?
Someone that you don't. You
Like you were doing in Cuba.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody you don't know is your neighbor, right?
Yeah.
Just be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Say, listen, I started something new, right? I have my full-time job, and I started something new to get ahead. And I need to show it to someone that I'm comfortable with. And because you're my neighbor, I was hoping you would allow me to show you what I'm doing. Would that be okay with you? I give him a compliment indirectly now. They're going to absolutely say yes. Because I said, I'm comfortable with you. Would it be okay if I could show you what I'm doing? Fantastic. I have an opening on Tuesday or Wednesday night. What would work best for you and your spouse? Fantastic. And that I don't know you on first name basis, but I know I always see that nice smiley face. Your first name is, and your wife's name is. That's how I look at it.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. And you know, sometime in life you need to go out of your comfort zone to nothing. When you go, that's when bigger fruits happen. Someone by the name of Steven, he's actually, hopefully next Monday is the GSD, right? He went to his neighbor. He pumped himself up and he said, you know what, I want to do it. And guess what he did? He went and knocked on that door, booked that appointment, and guess what? Solved the rainbow system. You know, if you do something like that, just open up things for you. Because honestly, what the worst gonna happen? No, I don't want to look at it. You know what? That's okay. It's not in the falling, right? It's not gonna kill us if somebody says no to us. No big deal. Someone else would say yes. You know, you guys hear the story of every director, every team leader. They had to fall down a few times before your story, Gina, right?
Oh, Lord.
Right?
But I'm here.
But let me tell you, that's how people make it. You think I didn't fall a few times? You know, my rainbow office was 2 rainbow boxes and a power nozzle. That was my rainbow office. I used to sleep on an air mattress. You know, the stuff that I went through, the motels that I stayed in, nothing was easy. But when I look back now, I'm like, oh my God, you know, there's a lot of things I accomplished. Nothing happened easy in life. And people that don't know to say, you know what, okay, I fell down, no big deal. Tomorrow's a new day. Because you know what happened yesterday stays yesterday. One thing I say to you guys, when you drive, do you always look in the back mirror? It's okay once in a while to look. There's nothing wrong with that. But your eyes gotta be on the road. The past doesn't determine where your future is. It might affect it a little bit, but it's your attitude that lets you know. And the road to success, it's always under construction. You gotta accept that. Nothing is perfect, nothing is easy in life. But you say, every day, I'm gonna make the best of it. Every day, I'm gonna invest in me. And the more you invest time than spend time, I'll finish by this. The more you invest time than spend time, the better it is. You choose to invest time by being in this meeting today, right? You choose to invest time by investing in the meeting today. You could have not been in the meeting today, but would you say you have learned a few important things today? A lot.
Yeah.
Is your head spinning? Say, this is what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish one more thing. We have 5 days left in the months. 5 days left in the months, right? I don't care how we started. I don't know how we did this month, but I care about how we finish. Because next month is December. Let me say that one more time. Next month is December. It's Christmas. How big Christmas you want to have with your family? You want to have that food full of in the fridge. You want to buy another fridge to put that food in it. You gotta finish strong. If it's that demo, if it's that sale, if it is something, it's all how you finish. And I tell you, you get that 1 sale, you get that 2 sale, 3. It's very simple. Top dog contest. It's open for everybody. Ask yourself that question. Why can't I be a top dog? Why? It requires minimum 3 sales. Minimum 3 sales. You get one, you're 33%. You get the second one, now you're almost 70%. And then you get the third one. What happened? The person minimum with 3 sales will win the top dog trophy. And the top dog trophy comes with $500, right?
What
So
if 3 people get 3 sales?
only one person gonna win the trophy. So if you have 3 people that get 3 sales, then these 3 people, the first person that make the next sale is the winner of the top dog.
Okay.
So we'll find a way that they can break that. Okay. Now it takes 1 sale to go bowling. If you're already qualified for bowling, bring your spouse. 1 sale to go bowling. Now if we could get everybody in this company, we have about 150 people, that we got 1 sale.
This week. So this month?
Yeah.
This
Get 1 A-line sale this week and come bowling with us December 1st. December 1st at 8
Yeah, I
p.m.
have once.
Okay? Alright? Get only 1 sale and you go with us bowling.
But I think you're on the list.
But you're already qualified for it.
you're
Dickens.
qualified.
So you bring your spouse, I know. So guys, take advantage of the
One sale
contest.
for your spouse.
Take advantage of the contest.
What's up with my
You
spouse?
bump
Let's
that
finish
up
strong.
to a different-
Alright,
Awesome.
alright, Joe.
Thank you. I hope you guys
Thank
enjoyed my
you.
meeting.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's gold. This is the copy of the contest. Alright? Now when you put it on